cost versus years, which one depends on the other? Does cost depend on the years, or does years depend on the cost? Cost depends on the years. The further down the line you go in years, the higher up my cost. So this is my dependent variable y. Years is my independent variable x. Right? So in 2006, if I was going to make a table, in 2006 my ticket price was $62.38, right? Years and cost. How much would a ticket cost in 2007? If I add $2.54 onto the price, it'd be $64.92, right? Because I increased my price $2.54 in 1 year. So what's my m here going to be? Anytime I write an equation, I need an m and a b. What's my slope or my unit rate here? How much am I increasing my ticket price every year? 2.54. What's my beginning price in this problem? $62.38. So I can write the equation y, which in this case is c. C equals 2.54 times what? Y plus 62.38. Right, where C is my total cost for the ticket after Y number of years after 2006. Give me a thumbs up if that's what you got for number 9. Okay, perfect. When it says it's going up $2.54 per year, just like Oscar said, that's my repeating number. I know that that's my M right away. I don't even really need to do all this table work. But, you know, it's nice to see it. Okay? 17. What does 17 say? Let's take a look. I really do not like these book assignments. I should stop giving them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Bro.
That's the biggest idea. Yeah. Great idea.
We could do IXLs instead.
Yeah. That's
Just kidding. I had a student in first period today tell me, you know, Mr. Church, if we're ever like being bad, you could just punish us by assigning us an IXL. And I was like, I would have never thought of that, but thank you for the idea. And I wrote it down, and now they know not to mess with me. What does it say? Write the equation of the line. Oh, this is just the warm-up, which is easy, hopefully. Well, maybe. Yeah.
Dylan says hi.
Hi, Dylan.
He was outside.
Perfect. X1, Y1, X2, Y2, just like we did in the warm-up. First step is finding my slope. 6 minus 2 over negative 2 minus 9 gives me 4 over negative 11. That's a really ugly number. But that's what you got, right?
Yeah, it's very nasty.
Negative 4/11. Okay. Second step, I got to find B. So y equals mx plus b. I'm going to take my first point here. Turns into 2 equals negative 4 over 11 times 9 plus b. Yuck. This turns into negative 36 over 11 plus b. 2 is just 22 over 11. Right? I want to get a common denominator so I can combine these. And then when I add 36 elevenths, I get b is equal to 58 elevenths. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so m is negative 4 elevenths, b is 58 elevenths. My equation is y equals negative 4 over 11x plus 58 over 11. Give me a thumbs up if that's the ugly answer that you got.
Yeah.
Very nice. When you got that answer, did you think something was wrong?
Yes.
It happens. It happens. The book always gives you much more nasty questions than I would give you on a worksheet.
Your worksheet's better.
My worksheets are better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, worksheet is like LeBron.
Takes a lot of time. Now, like Oscar said, well, can't I just plot these 2 points and do rise over run and then look for the y-intercept? It'd be kind of hard for me to come up with 58 over 11 for a y-intercept, right? Negative 4 over 11, that would be easy to do rise over run. But finding, seeing the line cross the y-axis in between 2 points and going, oh, I think that's 58 over 11. It's not going to happen. So we got to learn how to do it this way so we can do it this way. All right? 23. I'm assuming 23, 24, and 27 are word problems. Am I right? Yes, I am. Not 27? Oh, yeah, 27's not. 23. Lydia wants to purchase guitar lessons. She sees a sign that gives the prices for 7 guitar lessons and 11 guitar lessons. Write a linear equation to find the total cost C for D number of lessons. Why is lessons D? Whatever. So 7 lessons is $82. 11 lessons is $122. What's the easiest way for me to go ahead here and find the slope? What's that? One more time. Make an ordered pair. We could totally do that. We could say my first point is 782. My second point is 11122, right? But what does this kind of look like, the way I set it up? What does it kind of look like now? A table. Right? Emily's group, we're looking at number 23? Okay. So my total cost here versus the number of lessons, right? If I want to find slope from a table, I just got to do my arrows instead of my fraction. How do I get from 82 to 122?
40.
Plus 40. How do I get from 7 to 11?
4.
Plus 4. So my M is going to be 40 over 4. Well, what's 40 over 4? 10 dollars per lesson. Right? Now this doesn't make sense. If it was $10 per lesson, wouldn't 7 lessons cost $70? Tax? Tips? What is he even asking me to do again? Write a linear equation. Yeah. So $10 a lesson, 7 lessons should be $70. 11 lessons should be $110, right? It's definitely linear, but it's not proportional. Okay? If I've got my M here, I can take one of these points. Y equals mx plus b turns into 82 equals 7 times 10 plus b, because my M is 10. What's 7 times 10? 70. What's 82 minus 70? 12. So I get b is equal to 12. Right? What might that 12 represent here? Tax? Dollars per lesson, that's the slope. Equipment, that's a good guess. Yeah, it could be equipment. Maybe $12 to rent the, what is it, a piano or something? Guitar? Yeah, so you pay me a $12 deposit to use one of my guitars, and then it's $10 for every single lesson. Does that kind of make sense? And then if during one of the lessons you damage my guitar, I'm going to take that $12 from you and keep it. I don't know, something like that. But just to emphasize the fact that this is not a proportional relationship, so C equals 10D plus 12 is what we should have there. And I saw a lot of that when I was walking around, so hopefully that one wasn't too bad. Did anyone use the slope formula here, like Ben suggested? Yeah, some of us. Did you get the same answer?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That means you did it right. Good job. 24. Any questions on 23? Okay. 24. Another word problem. Hopefully it's not as... Let's see. The population of Laredo, Texas was about 215,500 in 2007. Okay. 2007. It was 215,500. It was about 123,000 in 1990. Okay. If we assume that the growth is constant, write a linear equation with an integer slope to represent P, Laredo's population, T years after 1990. P for population, T for years. So if I turn that information into a table, it's going to look like this. Right? 1990, my population was this. 2007, my population was that. Right? What's the difference in population between 123 and 215? One more time. 5,441. I'm not sure how you got that. It's definitely going to be 100-something thousand. Let's see. 77 plus 15 is 80, 92, 92.5, right? 92.5 plus 92,500. Yeah, that's right, right? Okay. What's my change in time from 1990 to 2007? 17. Bobby, what's 92.5 divided by 17? Is that the number you got? Is that how you got it?
It's a decimal.
It's a decimal? Oh.
It's a messy decimal. I don't even know how. Because it's integer, so
Did I get that right? Don't just tell me I'm right. $92.5. That's what I said. So I get 5,441. 5,441. 7. Oh, 18. Ah, I see what it's talking about. Okay. So that's my average population growth per year. My average pop growth per year. Okay, I've abbreviated pretty much every word in that. My average population growth per year is 5,441.18. Okay. Now it says, what was that word that I repeated in there? Integer slope. What does an integer look like? Isaac?
8, 1, 0, 2.
Perfect. What is not included in that, Isaac?
Fractions and decimals.
Fractions and decimals are not integers. Integers are anything you see on the number line. Do you see 2.5 on the number line? No. I see 2 and I see 3, but nothing in between. So when it asks for an integer slope, it's just saying, hey, knock that decimal off. We don't need it. Okay? I can't have 0.18 of a person move to my city, right? That would be gross. 5,441 is my slope. What's my B value here? Actually, it's not Y, it's P. What's my B value? That's a great question, Mr. Church, isn't it? What did you put? You put P equals 5,441T plus what? 123,000? That sounds right to me. Why are you guys being shy about it? Guys gatekeeping answers from me? Right? Because the context of this problem is talking about the population since 1990, which means this point here is like my y-intercept. The start of this, study, if you want to call it that, the start of this study is at 1990. So this might as well be 0, 123,000. Okay? Because this is 0 years into the counting and this is 17 years into the counting. So it's still got a change of 17 with my 92.5 over there. Anybody get this? Show thumbs up. 24, you got that? Okay. Did anyone leave off the B value and just put that? No? So the rest of you got something completely different? Okay. 27. Last but not least, 27 is a graph. Doesn't even really need to be a graph. All I need to know is the point, which is 1, 2, and the slope, which is 3. Okay? And this one, we can pretty much see where the B value is, right? -1? Is that right? No? Yes? Okay, well, let's see. I got an X and I got a Y. y equals mx plus b turns into 2 equals 3 times 1 plus b. 2 equals 3 plus b. Subtract the 3. b equals negative 1. So y equals 3x minus 1 is my equation there. Okay. We've had like 50 days of class so far, 50 days I think. We got a lot more to go. At this point, right, there is no second chances. If you are not showing your work, you do not get it. And I don't know what else I can say to get you to get it, that I expect you to show all your work, okay? I don't want to hear, oh, Mr. Bahar didn't make me show my work, or, oh, I didn't know I had to. Yes, you did, okay? So if you are not showing